Inside U.S.A. Inside U.S.A. is a musical revue by Arthur Schwartz music and Howard Dietz lyrics. It was loosely based on the book Inside U.S.A. by John Gunther. Sketches were written by Arnold M, Auerbach, Hart, and Arnold B. Horwitt. Production. The revue opened on Broadway at the New Century Theater on April 30, 1948, transferred to the Majestic Theater on September 23, 1948, and closed on February 19, 1949 after a total of 399 performances. The sketches were directed by Robert H. Gordon, dances and musical numbers were staged by Helen Tamiris. The production design was by Lemuel Ayers, costume design was by Alina Goldsmith. The cast included Jack Haley, Beatrice Lillie, Valerie Betty's Tolly Beatty, Jack Cassidy, John Tyers, Jane Lawrence, Carl Reiner, and Nellie Hill. Synopsis. The revue consists of a number of sketches related only in that they generally focus on a particular state. The opening is a serenade to the United States by the company Inside U.S.A. Lillie provides a mocking madrigal that praises the industry in Pittsburgh. Come, oh come to Pittsburgh. A woman loses her boyfriend to the horses at Churchill Downs Bluegrass. In one sketch, a superstitious maid unnerves an actress on a Broadway opening night using a Ouija board and numerology written by Hart. New Orleans is featured in At the Mardi Gras with Lillie as the Queen. Wisconsin is featured in First Prize at the Fair. Lillie and Haley, costumed as New Mexico Indians, declare we won't take it back. The romantic Rhode Island is famous for U-turns into a ragtime number and names the most famous products of various states. In the Western number My Gal Is Mine Once More, a cowboy celebrates remarriage to his first wife. Haley teaches apprentice waiters to make dining customers unhappy. Lillie is the priggish, unimaginative leader of a choral society and a mermaid with a strange romantic life. Herb Schreiner, without harmonica, provides a wry Western-themed monologue as a feller from Indiana. Songs partial. Sources: Playbill Vault. Inside U.S.A. Company. Leave My Pulse Alone Any Town. Coast to Coast Carl Reiner, Jack Haley and Company. Come, oh come to Pittsburgh Beatrice Lillie. 40 Winks Miami Beach Jack Haley, William Lamassina, Louis Nye Carl Reiner. Bluegrass Churchill Downs, Kentucky Thelma Carpenter Singer, Albert Popwell Dancer and Company. A Song to Forget Chillicothe, Ohio Beatrice Lillie, Carl Reiner and Company. Rhode Island is famous for U.S. Del Loring and Jack Haley. Haunted Heart San Francisco John Tyers Singer, Valerie Betty's and Company Dancers. Massachusetts Mermaid Beatrice Lillie. A Feller from Indiana Herb Schreiner. First Prize at the Fair Wisconsin, Beatrice Lillie and Jack Haley, Jane Lawrence and Ray Stevens, Estelle Loring and Jack Hawthorne, William Lamassinen. At the Mardi Gras, My Gal Is Mine Once More. Atlanta. Protect Me Cut. The biggest success from the musical was Haunted Heart, with which Perry Como and Joe Stafford had hit recordings. It was also the title track of an 2005 album by Renee Fleming. Blossom Dearie recorded Rhode Island is famous for you. Critical response. Reviews were favorable from Brooks Atkinson of the New York Times, keen and impeccable, and Robert Coleman of the Daily Mirror, a handsome hit. However, the only song that became a hit was Haunted Heart. A strike by ASCAP delayed the recording and radio play from the show, which may have been the reason for the lack of more hit songs. The Time magazine reviewer wrote that the revue was the least enjoyable B. Lillie show in a long time. Not that it is really bad or botched, it is all thoroughly professional. It is also thoroughly unoriginal and unexhilarating. Hating it not only fails to shed light of its own, but even dims the cherished Lillie luster. Awards and nominations. 1948 Theatre World Award Valerie Betty's winner. Estelle Loring winner. Television. A television show titled Inside U.S.A. with Chevrolet was based on this revue with music, comedy, and dance that showed different states. The TV show aired on the CBS network from September 29, 1949 through March 16, 1950, with Schwartz and Dietz providing original music and Peter Lind Hayes the master of ceremonies with name guest stars. Margaret O'Brien was the first guest and Joan Blondell the last, with Lucille Ball and Ethel Merman also guesting. Recording. Inside U.S.A.'s original cast recording was recorded before the production was fully cast in order to beat the 1948 escape strike. The 1948 musical revue Inside U.S.A. was commemorated with a 78 RPM album consisting of 4 records released by RCA Victor Records featuring the show's principals, Beatrice Lillie and Jack Haley, as well as performances by non-cast member Billy Williams and Perry Como's hit recording of Haunted Heart. Russ Cass and his orchestra provided the music.